Custom Cup at the Roval, presented by 3D Metalworks. We just got it here in about 10 seconds. We can jump in. The one and only Jake Giroux going to be up here in the booth with us with the Paul Bear. So yeah, 2 Canadians and a pudding.
That's a good one. Okay.
And I'm assuming we can jump in?
Yeah, you can jump. I was trying to tell you while you were doing your intros.
Okay. All right. 1 second while we blue screen here. Jake, you just got done racing here. You know how technical this is. Some of these drivers out there who you're going to keep an eye on, and what section of the track do you think is the most, permanent to make passes on or not mess up at?
It's tough to say. I think the best place to gain time would be the infield. Personally, I think that's where I was at my best, was in the infield section. The chicanes, I was still a little off, but I think the infield, we're going to see a lot of people try to make a lot of time and possibly mess up in this first couple laps here. We'll have to see.
Yeah, and it looks like they shouldn't have to pit, correct, in the first stage?
The first stage, no. These are custom cup, so the gearing's a little bit different. They could be using more or less depending on their ratio. You get 20 laps on a fuel tank, I believe. Comfortably, 20 laps, maybe 19 just to be safe. So these guys should be able to go all the way these first 2 stages. They will have to pit in the second stage though, it being 54 laps at 50%er. That last stage will be 34 laps, I believe, roughly.
And I can't tell if it's lag or if he's just really driving it in there hard, but the old Cola Motorsports, never heard of her racing right there. He's pulled away from that 21. Flash 9, he's got himself a win this year too. And then in that third spot, there is Captain Jack back up here. So Mustang Crime. But Captain Jack, he's pretty good. He's running strategy too, and setups. So keep an eye on that.
Just got the wall hard off of. He got the wall the same spot as I did, and that hurts. I got 3% damage just on that inside wall with that left front damage. So I wouldn't be surprised to see he have damage. I think goes back to third.
El Parco right there. He's got some heavy hitters right behind him of AJ Storm. AJ Storm's pretty good at road courses too, so we'll have to keep an eye on how. When you qualify, though, it is difficult when there's a bunch of people out there. You want to separate by yourself, to get a good lap in, and then obviously at plate tracks you want some more the merrier. So it's a little kind of different way to qualify here. Gemma's back out there, Robbie.
Hello, Gemma.
Yeah, track position is going to be very, very key. I myself learned that in the first 2 stages. Myself racing with the 4, we were just racing hard, and it was just so tough to pass. And we both did a good job trying to stay off each other, and it was good racing. Caution is out. Our first
we got our caution there, yeah.
I don't know who's driving this 32 car, but they didn't do a very good job going through that first game.
Never heard of it.
That was the one and only Giggity KTatty.
Hey, I didn't get a penalty.
Alright, no harm, no foul for the 32.
We're on board right now with, before that caution came out, with the number 7 Chevrolet, the InsuranceKing.com, Australian Robbie.
I'm getting a little breaking news that the Ford car has an oil leak. That's why everybody else is getting so loose behind him.
Well, that's a Ford, so yeah, it's pretty normal for that to happen.
Track's all clear, send it out.
Right? Alright, we're gonna rack 'em and stack 'em. Flash 9 and Cola Motorsports, El Parco and Captain Jack, your top 4. Gonna drive in deep here in the Heartburn turn.
So you got a lot of new paint schemes this week.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm loving that. Oh, the 2 hard in the wall. Same spot as where the 21 hit earlier. He's got to have some damage after that one.
2 being AJ Storm, and especially in a custom, you know, damage will affect the way these cars handle. As Cole is stretching and using every inch of the track as he can, and here comes
so
the
fast.
Yeah, here comes Captain Jack. Oh, Cola overshoots. Flash 9's going to get by. Captain Jack's going to get by. Can Cola hold on? Parco's licking his chops right here, trying to get around. New race leader, the 10 of Captain Jack.
I've raced against Captain Jack, and I know he's definitely a good driver, both presets and custom. So it'll be interesting to see if what kind of road racer he is tonight. Got to be careful not to overshoot this bus stop area. Maybe get 2 tires on the first curb, skip the second one. Good exit by the 10. Oh, you got the blue curb. Not what you want to do on the exit there. You don't want to hit that last one on the left side. That'll definitely spin you out. For sure.
Yeah, it'll upset the chassis, and you're definitely going to have to try to fight hard on to it, you know. And something else we just saw.
Yeah.
We see it just a little bit. Is everybody has a different braking point. Flash 9
the 7 went around.
That's Robbie.
Like, oh no. Looks like
a little tap.
Little tap.
Parco's going to make a move to the inside of Cola, but we saw Flash 9 accidentally bump Parco right there. Again, everybody's different braking points and acceleration points, so you go got to keep an eye on that. It wasn't intentional, but
it's so hard to pass, and you're right, especially the braking points. You definitely cannot hit your points where you want to if you're following somebody. It'll just run you right into that person, and you gotta be able to adjust yourself on the fly, both in traffic and in clean air. As I'm watching the 12 right now, he's got good space between the cars in front and the cars behind, so he's really got no pressure. He could just run a few laps. Nuka Bob Quantum, Habab, as I like to call him, or his original name.
The Bob, normally formerly known as Ha.
Ha, yeah, it's Baba. Way back, it used to be Baba.
Something else too, expensive the brakes too, Jake and Paul. You do not want to lock the tires up because obviously you won't be able to tell. And then the wheel hop. Wheel hop is real in this game, so you got to be careful not to lock the brakes up and roll them back. You know.
Yeah, you're right. It's a real thing.
And if you're gonna lock your brakes up, make sure you're doing it when you're going straight, not trying to turn.
Yeah, I like to, especially going into both chicanes. Every time if I'm in 4th and I shift down to 3rd, as I'm shifting to 3rd, I lift off the brake and then back on the brakes. You know, kind of let those tires grab again. So, I don't know if I would consider that a little bit of a secret, but that's just something that I do, and it helps me to get in the corners better, and you gotta be able to shift down, at the right time. You don't want to shift too early or even too late. You gotta be able to match those RPMs nicely, so when you lift off the brakes and then get back on them, it's not gonna throw you around.
Plus, you can use the downshifting too, as we all know, to help slow the car down. Because I'm on board with the Mopower 19 of NRG.
That's D. Smith, I believe, in the 19. Energy's in the 20, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Energy's 20.
Sorry. Yes. There's just so many. There's so many Mopowers out there. See, look, Mopower Celtics, Mopower NRG.
There's Mopower everywhere.
On board with the 32 of KTatty, who is behind one of the Mopowers.
Go get that 32, 7. Go get it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, he gets the wall. We got a good battle back here.
Robbie was up to 5th.
Second last. Second last. Is it last? I don't see anybody behind him.
Are you talking about the battle with me, Robbie, and Energy?
Yeah.
This battle for 8th. There's 13.
13 total tonight.
Yeah, so this is 8th, 9th, and 10th.
The wicked gatekeeper out here.
What is the current lap?
We have 3 to go in the stage. Leaders probably at 2 to go by now.
Leaders of 4, yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's still at 3 to go.
Yeah, he's just now going through the bus stop right there. Antonio Pollock says, "What's up, guys? Hey, what's up to you? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it."
And he got his first win in GD this year.
And they play some
9 car.
baseball too. The Pollocks do. Pete Colligator though for Dinkate's baseball that he put together for fun, man. Pete Colligator is he's putting it on. I think he's 9-0 now.
I'm watching this 9 car, and he is trying so hard to try to catch that 4 car. He got off rhythm a lap ago, and he's still trying to get back on to his line. He's hitting every wall. Oh no. He's trying to hold on. Oh, again in the wall.
Yeah, I'm on board with the 21 right behind him, so we're getting to see exactly what you see too. And customs. Everybody's tires might wear differently, like just like you said with the gear ratios too. Obviously, the lefts are going to get eaten up too, but maybe his car has just started to fade away a little bit. But they should be coming down to white flag this time by for the end of stage 1.
The 9 car was on the back bumper of the 4 for a while. When the 4 passed him, it's not like he drove away immediately. He stayed there for a little bit, and then that one lap, he just got off sequence on one of those corners, and it just threw him off ever since, and it allowed the 21 to close in. So we're gonna have a battle for second here in this final lap.
In the 10 car of Captain Jack, as we were doing a little field rundown right there, looks like something happened to him because he was up there running up too. And then there's old Nubby out there, Gut Nub, formerly known as One-Handed Sniper. What's up, man? Glad to have you out there. He was putting some time and work in yesterday for the Xfinity race that we will get back to you on because of technical difficulties. That was no fault of anybody's. And on a loose car, too, I know you're on controller, Jake, and then Paul, you're on a wheel. Being on a wheel when the car gets loose, look, I think that is an advantage. Oh, Flash
no,
Knight and Parko.
Both overshot. The 9 went way too deep. He's going to get a penalty. He's going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Stage points. He was in a good spot to get 2, maybe even 1 point, but now he's not even going to get any at all.
How did Flash 9?
The 7 on the bumper of the 32.
Thanks,
How
Alex.
did Flash 9 not get a penalty too? Because,
You're welcome.
but
Well, I think it was just the 9 that went through, and the 21, he must have been just enough on the inside. The 9 is the one that overshot. I think it was just, just trying to stay ahead of him and trying to get those points. As I believe only the top 3 in each stage get points. Is that correct?
top 3, that's correct. Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep,
there
you're
you
not
have
wrong.
it. So, who finished 3rd? Do we know?
10, I think. I think that was Captain Jack because of that mishap.
That's a free point to him. He ran his race and it worked out.
Hey, Captain Jack got third.
And he's been fluctuating back and forth a little bit between the Xfinity and up here, so those points are very big and handy. And I don't know if he'll be playoff eligible though because he missed some races. But we'll get back to you on that in a little bit. But yeah, like you said, Jake, if he is, that point is going to be huge for him. So
Every point counts. Every position, you got to fight every lap. And I'm going to be interested to see because this stage is going to be 13 laps instead of 12. Will anybody try pitting with 2 or 3 to go? Will anybody try that? Somebody in the back,
Well, if they saw what you did, is everybody got through Heartburn Turn right there. If anybody watched that preset race, I mean, you did a.
Did I start something?
Yeah, you did a hell of a job, and it panned out for you. So
It worked. So, but again, presets. At least for me, the way I drove the car, slider 5, and to me, I ran my fastest laps on those older set of tires. After 5 or 6, it was really good, and after 10, it was great. And so I'm curious. Maybe is the Customs going to be the same way? Put some heat in those tires. What will they do? Will anybody try it?
it's one of those things too. Yeah, the new tires on road courses. Halfway through the run, that's when they really start to get hooked up. And like you said, you turn some of the fastest laps. But then towards the end of the run, they start off crappy, then they hook up, and then they go back to crappy towards the end. So you got to hold on to it.
I love the old tires. At least here. There's not many places that I could say that my car gets better as it runs. A place like a road course, maybe Watkins Glen, that might be another place that gets better as it goes. But here, it truly felt good. Longer I went. Oh, we got some chaos behind us.
Trying to get back there. Yeah, that was the 19. And the 3 is Coco Money Mike. We've only had one caution. AJ gets loose. He's hard into the wall. Parco.
Caution is out.
Yeah, there's our second caution of the night. AJ Storm did a good job of not backing up. Just leaving it right there. Who's going to pit? Who's going to stay out? You like those old tires? Do you come in just for a splash?
I mean, if I'm the first or second place driver, like I think you gotta stay out. I think the first 3, I don't think they can pull the strategy I did, because when I pulled it, I was in like 8th place, and I think you're gonna see people from like 5th, 6th on back that know that they can't get up there and try to get a point. I wouldn't be surprised. It's still open. The option's still open as long as you're not more than 10 seconds back. I was 10 seconds back from the leader, and it still worked.
You said though too. I mean, they made that out there. If the fuel mileage wasn't going to be an issue for them, those laps just clicked it off as Cola Motorsports Flash 9 again, going to bring them down into heartburn turn here.
Did anybody stay out there?
Everybody did.
Everybody stayed out. The top 10 stayed out. Okay. I'm surprised that many cars stayed out.
On board with Parco back here, because I want to keep an eye on everything in front of him. He got into the back of that 8. That is the Wicked Gatekeeper. Number 2, he was part of that. That's AJ Storm. He was involved in that caution right there, trying to make his way back up. He's trying to get to the inside of D. Smith. Elevation change. Car gets a little loose. That's the 32. The 7 of Robbie gets into the side of the 32.
I got a car in the grass.
That wasn't me, Toddy. Sorry.
Energy in the grass. Got loose off coming back onto NASCAR 1 and 2 there. That's a tricky place too. If you're really, really low, the car will definitely snap.
AJ Storm makes his way around D. Nuka back here in the 12. Mopouse.
Back.
Celtics right on the back bumper of Captain Jack, and Captain Jack gets up there and clean, quick pass right there for the 11.
The 19 is going to get a penalty. Jumped the turtles just a little too much.
You got to be careful about that. Flash 9 to second place, trying to. Oh, he hits the rubble strips. He hits those turtles. That just cost him second spot. He pushed it back. Captain Jack going to get back up to 3rd right there, but Cola Motorsports loves these guys making mistakes.
That's right. That's all he needs is just the fresh air. No one behind him. No one putting the pressure on him. It'll be interesting though. I would like to see like 5 cars pit before the end of the stage, and then not pit at the stage end, and then trap Cola. Position-wise, if Cola's this fast all the time, you gotta try something. You gotta try to put him back in the pack, and ooh, the 10 and the 11 overshot the.
And the 11's gonna get a penalty because of that. AJ Storm gets into the back of him. He didn't have anywhere to go. Sitting up there in the second, both of them gonna cost.
Side by side, I mean, you can do it. It's just risky. It's risk reward, and both of them played a little chicken right there. Who's going to back out first? Oh, the 11 in the wall. He's going to get a...
El Parco just grabbed himself like 3 or 4 different spots right there.
Salt Life out there. I mean, Salt Life says happy Thanksgiving to everybody and all the viewers. And same back to you, man. Great to have you out there, YouTube Land 2. Captain Jack trying to catch his teammate, the number 2 of AJ Storm, and they are trying to catch the leader, which is also their teammate. That 11's really going to have to try, that's Celtics, to try to make up for that mistake. And same thing with Captain Jack. Are they going to abuse their car trying to get back up there, or are they just going to play it patient and wait till the stage and get it up there then?
Patty, could you...
As soon as I get the line. tell you. We're at lap 7 out of 10, so 4 leaders coming to 3 this time.
Okay. This would be the lap, guys, right here. This would be the time to pit. Because 2 to go would give you a penalty, so this is it. Is anyone going to stop?
Luca, Bob, and El Parco going out of there
21?
just by the chicane.
21 passes. Looks like the 2 is going to stay out.
12 and the 9 both stay
10, the 11. Nobody did.
32. The 32 is coming
32?
down.
Oh, the 11 just spun it. We still got NRG back here. He's not far off. Like, he could be okay if he comes down.
I think Celtics might be having some technical difficulties because he disappeared and just reappeared. We've seen that from him in the past, and you know, it's unfortunate. He's really fast, but sometimes technology comes back to gets us all a little bit.
That's right. You know, maybe. Oh, is he on pit road?
Last night was evident of that too. Oh man, Cola has no pressure, but he is. He did a little dirt tracking right there.
This shows you that we don't quit driving when we're this far out in front. We still drive it. He's still giving it 99%. You know, he's pushing it, but he's just pushing it to where it's still comfortable for him to drive. We got really good exit through that last chicane there. Oh, he's in the wall hard there in turn 1.
32 just come off pit road.
Now the 32's just gotta hope he doesn't go a lap down. You just gotta keep it safe. We got a cluster of cars here with Robbie, the 12, the 9, the 2. Oh my goodness, everyone's sideways. This is scary.
And how ironic is this right now too? I actually have my cold trickle and my City Chevrolet hat on, and if you remember, it wasn't the Roval obviously, but that's where Cold Trickle dropped the hammer at, was here at Chicago. Or, I mean, at Charlotte, so how...
Where are we, Puddin'? Where are we? Charlotte.
Yeah, we're in Charlotte, I think,
Who was
right?
that announcer that said that? He sweeps at Richmond, and it was Bristol or something? Or he says Bristol, and it was actually Richmond? Forgot who that was. Oh, little deep in there for Robbie Vids. Robbie Racing, sorry.
I think it was it Ned Jarrett? Dr. Jerry Punch was telling a story. Ned Jarrett had to go to the bathroom in a bad kind of way, and he's in the stall sitting down, calling Richard Petty's pit stop. He can't even see what's going on, and he was dead on the money.
Do you have damage right now, Tatty?
No.
Okay. So you fixed it under...
Yes. That's why I was in the pit road so long.
How far back are you from the leader?
69 seconds, so a minute and 9 seconds. But he's on the white flag. I'm coming to the white flag.
You're good. You'll get like right there, and then it'll end for you. You won't mean. Oh.
Ooh. Close one.
I always try to break at the 2. Always at the 2.
Oh, blue cone going flying. Cola's, again, he's been having a good last couple weeks. We were talking about it in the pre-race right there.
Yes, but now... Oh, he hit the 3 hard. Oh, he's going to have damage there, I would assume. And if that's the case, he hit him before the start-finish line, so... He might lose a few more spots on this next restart, because we know the 32 pitted, so he will be the leader. And... So he'll be in second at the most, or at the least. And if he did get damaged there by hitting a 3, he'll have even more time on pit road. So we'll see if he's not second or third, then I'm guessing he got damaged.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see he's been feeling better too. I know he's been a little under the weather the last couple weeks, so great to see him back out here on the track.
The 3 car had a course penalty in front of the 4. That's what had happened right there.
Yep.
Yeah, he was stopped right against the wall, just at the bad spot. I don't think Cola saw him in time, and that 3 car running the Bass Pro paint scheme, it almost kind of, you know, is dark and blends into the wall just a little bit.
That will give the 3 car the lucky dog, though.
Jimmy she thinks that car's just a little dented. I think that car's a little bit more dented, though. That thing is
I assume everybody's pitting?
Yeah.
Except
Well,
you.
everybody but one. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it, boys. So he's 3rd. So that's
and
not
it
so
worked
bad.
out for him. It 32
Not so
with
bad.
the 32 of KTatty with that pit strategy. We're gonna rack them and stack them for stage
Here we
3,
go.
Jake. Here we go.
At the 2.
Flash 9 to the outside. Oh,
Robbie gets into the 4. Oh, he
somebody got Robbie.
The 2. Yep, the 2 gets into him. The 12. We are 3 wide.
Oh, Flash 9 makes a move to the
21
inside.
to the lead.
KTatty back
Trying
to
to
the
come back.
inside. Here comes Cola. Looks like he got his car fixed. Oh, Cola must hit some Mustangs right there. KTatty trying to
hard.
hold on to everything.
He knows. It's hard to pass. It's hard to pass. Oh, he's in the wall hard right there. Now that's gonna hurt if he's got damage too.
We're back here
All
too.
this-
Look at this battle. I'm on board with the Wicked Gatekeeper, and there's 5
Oh,
cars
no.
right in front of him that are all side by side as they're coming out onto the high banks here at Charlotte, getting ready to go into that first bus stop / chicane.
As long as I make it through, it's okay. Oh, Tatty over. Just the bumps kind of screwed him up a little
I
bit.
got pushed through it.
And you got
No-
pushed through.
Nuka Bob makes a little contact with Captain Jack. Captain Jack again, he was up there and led some laps. Coco
21
Money
up
Mike
front.
is way off the pace.
21's got. Oh my goodness, Cola super fast into that chicane. He's definitely on the back bumper of that 21 now.
Yep,
He's gonna have
Flash
to play it
9's good.
safe.
Yep, you got to be careful. Don't don't shut your rear view off, but don't pay attention to it. Focus on your line. Race the racetrack, not the racers. What Flash 9 needs to do.
That's right. You should never turn off your mirror. You should always be able to focus both on the track and the mirror. He's trying the inside. Couldn't get there. Good run. Good corner by the 21. Just got to be nice and easy. Make him try to pass you. There you go.
Oh,
Pull it in the
Cola
wall a
scrapes the
little bit.
wall just a little bit.
That's
Paul Bayer, who
2
you got
hits
your eyes
the
on?
right side.
Right now I'm watching El Parco, and him and Robbie were having a battle, and they're right behind KTatty. So I was actually getting to see all 3 of them.
Something else too, we talked about the brakes and customs, is getting your brake bias set up here, Jake. Getting it set up right so your car's not, doing the happy dance going into the corners, making those right hitters. So brakes is obviously a big issue between wheel hop. As Cola makes a move to the
Cola's
outside,
gonna
is he
make
going to
a
get a
mistake.
penalty though? No, he didn't.
No, he's good.
That was close.
Oh, we got a mess. This might be a
Robbie
caution.
racing,
This is going to be a caution,
Captain
guys.
Jack, Nuka Bob.
It is a
A
caution.
lot of
Parco.
drivers. A lot of drivers.
Well,
look.
that's going to take the pit strategy out now.
Look where Mr. Tatty
Pitting
is.
to be done. There's still pitting to be done.
Sitting in 3rd place, I think, right? Yeah, it's working out for you. I truly believe the top 5 or so, or whoever wasn't in that wreck, is going to stay out here for sure. Because nobody can make it. How many laps to go from here?
25. Figure 22 after the...
Oh,
Actually,
they'll have to
I
pit
was-
again.
I might pit here actually, because you can do 20 laps, and if you're betting on a caution, maybe. I don't know. It's still
Celtics
5.
flagged out. That's unfortunate.
Engine failure. First one of the night. Nope, no. Oh, I'm hearing in my ear. It's a transmission. Sorry.
Transmission.
Yep. Hopping those curves.
Flash
Damn
9.
transmission.
Flash 9 and NRG going to bring him down with Cola right there. And I think I saw a white wheel Nuka. Yeah, that is. Oh, contact being made. 3 wide back there. 1 car
On the
heavy into
10.
the wall. Captain Jack
went
in the
around
10.
that. Oh, we got a caution out there. Another
So-
caution.
Yeah, Flash 9 and NRG, the reason that they restarted P1 and P2, they did not pit under that last caution.
Everybody else did.
Mm.
The
All
whole
right.
rest of the field did.
I think now I would probably stay out from here on out. As long as I don't get damage. If
Well,
it's
if
10
there's
to
one
go,
more,
I'd probably pit. If I had like 2 or 3% damage, I might pit for sure. If I had damage.
if they get one more caution, they will be able to go. Because you said that they get 20 to fuel, there's 25 to go.
There's
Well,
22 to go
this
now.
is
That
a
was
real.
a 3-lap difference.
Yeah, like I was curious because you could probably save 3 laps here. It's times 2. It's a road course. There's 2 big long straightaways where you can, you know, coast a lot. You can coast a lot. So I believe that these guys, if they wanted to, you could save 2 or 3 laps easily. Here we go, boys. Cola's farther back in the pack now. We'll see if he can get back up there. Energy down the turn 1, 3 wide.
Oh, AJ Storm gets into the inside of NRG. Flash Shine's going to take advantage of that, goes to the outside. KTatty got bumped from that too. He was just trying to hold his line. Somebody came in to KTatty, now making a move to the inside of NRG. NRG goes up to the outside. AJ Storm got his boss and a teammate right there with him too. Flash Nine's again loving seeing these guys go 2-3 wide.
Oh,
Cola gets into the
shot from Cola.
Yeah, right into KTatty. The 9 of Parko gets past. Yeah, Cola is on a mission.
But that all this happened because the Tatty did what I did. He pitted early and got the lead, and he's still up there. I mean, it's kind of fell back a few spots, but we'll see if he can just maintain the spot. We'll see if there's any more cautions.
And I love hearing that sounds too.
7. Oh my goodness! Wow.
9.
Lost the brakes on that one.
11.
No, I was actually, never mind.
I caught the chicane. I caught the candy cane that sideways in front of everybody.
Love hearing that sound, Jacob. You know, these V8s, and especially when they're going down through the gears. The reverb's so good, but yeah, that's gonna play a little. Oh, AJ Storm gets a little loose, and that touches NRG. NRG gets into the wall.
2 around on the front stretch, the 3 and the 10.
The 3's Coco Money Mike, 10 being Captain Jack. Here comes Cola, makes a move to the inside of NRG as he gets loose. He is back on a mission. You were said driving his way through the field. NRG's going to try to get back to the inside.
A little touch, that's going to send him wide. He still holds on to it though.
Cola had the right idea for the line. Slide jump
NRG
almost.
gets it back.
Look at that.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, they both touch. Great racing. That was a great pass.
All this is doing is buying the 21 time. He's gaining time right now, and even though we still have another pit stop to do, possibly, this has to be at least feel good for Flash 9 having that big gap. He's almost got the entire turn 1 and 2 NASCAR, or 3 and 4 NASCAR. Well, I guess a little less than that, but still, gotta feel good about it.
Especially, well, they're going through the chicanes and you're on the straightaway. That's obviously a great opportunity to make up a couple tenths or seconds there. Again, Flash Knight, just kind of do what you had to do. Just be patient, be smooth, don't make a mistake. Because right now, you are your own worst enemy if something happens.
That's right, that's right. You don't want to just overdo the car. You definitely just want to be able to still keep that heat in that tire and keep it warm, I guess you could say, and just run your line. You got no pressure from behind. It's all good. Just keep on running your race. Just avoid the walls, no damage, and nothing, and you'll be fine.
And AJ Storm, this is for you, Icy. Again, another about he's another one of my Ohio buddies. Had some just keep Icy in your thoughts and prayers, everybody. But AJ running the discount tire car. Normally, if they run a Busch beer or something like that, Icy's like, all I see is the discount tire car. So tonight, he literally is. He would see the discount tire car.
And it's such a good-looking car too. I love the discount tire car that Brad had, and the one that he ran for that championship race. It's such a good-looking car, and I'm on board with right now with AJ Storm. He's definitely, like you mentioned earlier about the brake bias with that car stepping out under hard braking. I saw that a bunch of times in the chicanes, but everywhere else, the 2 cars seems to be doing really, really good. He's not overdoing it. A little curb right there. You don't want to hit that curb. Not this one either. It's okay to jump the little candy cane strip there. He's doing a good job. He's trying to catch that leader. He can see him. which is all the more confidence for him to go get him. So.
NRG taps the wall going in the infield right there. And again, for the bazillionth time, everybody knows I'm a Chevy guy, but when we took a tour of the race shops, the only reason I'm thinking is the Penske. Penske has one of the coolest race shops that we did get to tour, and we got to see, you know, the discount tire cars and the Miller Lite car and all of that. It was really cool.
That's cool.
Because,
that's a cool experience.
Yeah, because you can actually you walk up on the catwalk, but it's open. It's not enclosed like a lot of places where, so you can hear the cars, you can smell the fuel, and
that's the best part, when you can smell the atmosphere itself of a race car shop. That's the best part.
Two of the greatest smells of the world are burnt rubber and race fuel.
Well, you're missing one, but we can't say it on air.
Correct. Yeah.
There's a lot of cars put in with front-end damage. The 10, the 42. Even AJ Storm has a little bit of right-side damage. Robbie Racing has a little left front damage, I'm seeing. And D. Smith on pit road. Possible... oh, yeah. No, that's a second DNF, correct?
Yeah,
D. Smith.
Yeah.
It's not moving.
He just posted... in the Season 5 Cup chat, and he said, game booted me for no reason.
Wow, that's,
So there's that technological aspect we talked about.
NASCAR saw one of the crewmen pull out the left fender or something to gain the side force extra.
Yeah.
Who was that, Kozlowski that did that, or his crewman? Or he banged it into the side of the rear quarter panel to make it stick out more or something?
Oh, you've seen a lot of different things. Sterling Marlin, Dale Earnhardt.
Oh my goodness, Marlin, that was a classic.
And El Parco and Taddy got themselves a nice little battle going on right back here.
Who do you got your eye on? Who do you think is... Because we know Cola is not the leader currently. I think he has damage, and I think it's slowing him down. So at this point, who do you think... who you got your eye on?
As long as, if it goes clean and green like this, and he can be smooth, that 21 of Flash 9, like you said, Cola had to work his way back up through the field, but that distance is going to be a lot. I mean, he's going to have to way overwork his car to get up there, and that could be a downfall for him. So that 21 is looking really good right now.
And he still has to pass the 2 car.
Keep in mind, 21 is the only car not to pit yet in this stage.
Okay, that's okay, because you can run half the stage and run 15 laps, and then you'll be okay.
But
how many laps to go?
When we went green, there was 20 laps left, and you get 18 to a tank.
It's 18 to a tank, not 20.
Ooh.
Correct.
I thought it was 20. My bad. Okay, you can still save 3 or 4 laps. I'm fairly confident that you could do it.
All you gotta do is go over to the UK and pick yourself up one of those special rear ends. It's called a Robbie gear.
A Robbie gear? Oh, the low.
The Robbie Racing Saving Fuel gear. Nothing but love for you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole 3 gears. I'll be honest, I don't like it. I'll make a custom setup, and if it's the only way I can be fast, then I'll do it. But if I can get away with doing just regular 4 gears, then I'll do it. I'll do 4 gears every time if I can.
My Pocono Xfinity car, taking it back a little bit, I actually shift into turn 1.
Yeah, that's a place where you can get away with that. And like Phoenix, I believe 3 gears are okay for that. But
I'm on board with Parco and. Oh, I'm on board with Parco and Taddy again as Parco gets around him. They were in the middle of that infield, and Flash 9 was on the backstretch getting ready to go into the chicane. That's how much of a gap he has in these.
Made his pit stop. Energy just made his pit stop, so if we see a caution come out and he's not a lap down, then look for him to possibly stay out.
Hey, Paul Baird, let's take a bet on something here. Coming out of the infield onto the high banks, how far down do you think those blue cones are going to get? Because look how far they are down now.
I think the real question is, how many are them going to be left?
That's the real question right there.
Yeah.
That's the true bet.
I mean, there was like 30 set up, and I only see like 12.
On board with
rest of them are in
Cola
the
right now.
stands.
Yep, on board with Cola. He's trying to track down that AJ Storm. All the cones are bowled over. They're just all over the track, and right there, coming out past the blood. Those won't get kicked anymore. They're down there on the apron, but.
You see, Cola is still struggling. He still hasn't passed the 2 car, which is he's got damage for sure. He's got damage, and he can't run the line that he can. So it's when do you pit? When do you pit? If I was Cola, if you can't get by the person you're passing, pit now. I bet he pits now, right here.
Or do you take a chance and try to hope for a caution? But these guys have spread out a little bit. Gary Owen out there in YouTube Land says, Happy Thanksgiving weekend to all my American neighbors. So, again, great to see you out there. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate that. And, yes, we'll talk about it again. But everybody, please, with the pandemic going on, I know you want to see friends and family, but please be safe at all times.
That's right.
You know, there's everybody knows my wife is a COVID nurse, and it is real, you know. So please.
Let's stop it now. Let's
stop
it right now. Like, let's just get it done, get it stopped, and we'll go back to normal lives. Like, I don't.
It is possible to go over
yeah.
to your friend or your family's house for Thanksgiving, but wear a mask and social distance. You know, friends and family are very, very important. As everybody knows, I'm a big advocate on family. But please, if you love somebody, help protect yourself and them at the same time.
That's right.
NRG is just about ready to go a lap down to Flash 9.
And I'm thinking, you know, you kind of want to race this track as almost like a rallycross, you know. But currently, obviously, the 4 is not directly behind the 2 car now. But I thought for sure when he was struggling to pass the 2 car that he would pit and then get out by himself. That's what he needs to do, is be with nobody else for the 4 car to at least try to win this race. Oh, he
Flash
just got hit in the wall.
Flash and I really trying to get around NRG. NRG doesn't want to give up that lap yet, knowing that he hasn't pitted to that. So, but he's got damage. He goes to the outside. Flash 9 will make the pass there. Frederick St. Pierre says, Yo, what's up, sir? How are you? And through the bowling.
He needs to be back on the lead lap. He knows if the caution comes out, he's going to be at the back. He needs to stay with this 21.
He'll be the first car lap down though, so he will get the lucky dog. But like you said,
but yeah, at a place like this, track position was king. It was good.
We're going to keep an eye on the 21 just for a couple seconds here. If you guys see some action throughout the field, let me know. Now AJ Storm going to try to catch up to that 20 mobile of NRG. Can he get around? AJ Storm coming to pit lane, actually. Cola goes back around, so there's that spot that he was looking for. Yep.
This is of the first 3 spots. He's the first one, so we'll see if the other 2 come in this time. We'll have to see.
And even though with the damage too, you know, for me personally, if it's less than 2 seconds, I won't bother with it. But anything above that, so unless it's under a stage, you know what I'm saying?
How many laps to go?
Oh, Leader has 9.
9 to go. Everyone can clearly make it from here. I would have pitted a while ago by now, for sure. I think this 21 and 4, they need to come down now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think Flash has come down yet.
He's on the back stretch right now, heading to the bus stop.
We see the 3 of Coco Money Mike down there. Now Cola trying to get around that Toyota 20 of NRG.
He gained a lot. You see that. Cola's gained quite a bit right there.
AJ pulled away there.
He stayed out. The 21 stayed out. Interesting.
There's a good... Oh, the NRG clips that. Good move by Cola. I was on board with that. That's how I kind of like to take that last chicane, too. You don't want to go too far out to get that penalty, but If you could straighten that out as much as possible, you can make good time through that second bus stop.
Yeah, I try to, as long as my left sides are like against the grass or that line, and then the last second try to just barely clip the first little curb, and then I try to aim for that, not the blue turtle, but the last little strip on your left side tires on that front stretch chicane. It's just a little bump, but it helps turn the car just enough to, be able to go faster into that turn.
So now Robbie Racing will be the first car lap down, so NRG will not get the lucky dog if caution comes out.
Yep.
Yep, I was just going to say that too. But Flash has yet to pit, so Robbie could get that lap back real quick.
He needs to pit this time. He needs to pit now. Or he could be playing a strategy, hoping for a caution. And then we'll see.
There's the UK Wildcats. He says, naturally, go to bed. Go to bed. What's up, UK?
We'll take a nap. We'll take a nap.
Good. We miss seeing you out there for the preset race. This customs, though, I think Robbie, he's in the catbird seat to get that lap back as long as, like you said earlier, like NRG tried to do, keep the leader in sight. We've only had 3 cautions tonight here in the custom race.
It's been more chaotic than the presets, I must say. I don't think presets had cautions unless we had one.
I think there was one. That was about it.
It was really early, and that's it.
Yeah. Colin now is going to have to track down that 7 of Robbie to get around him too.
Yeah, he lost some time. Based off the last couple laps, it looked like he was a lot closer, and then the last 2 laps, he lost some time, actually, to him. Maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds back from the leader, at least.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it looks like Flash 9's got a $100 bill out the window, flashing it at Robbie, trying to tell him to, here, you can have this if you slow down Cola Motorsports for me.
He's got attached to a fishing pole just outside the window.
Yeah.
Flopping in the wind.
Yeah. What's up there, UK? And have a good Thanksgiving back at you, man. Like I said, we missed you to see it in there in the preset race, but I hope you have a good, enjoyable time with your family. Again, like we were just talking about, be safe. And it's been a while since I got in one of the late night lobbies with you guys just to shoot the bull. I was in there with NRG and Country and some of them the other night, just having some good laughs, and then we missed you in there, so.
How about a giggity crank it up, eh?
I can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that? Oh.
Well, I have it. I have all the sound going through my volume in my headset, so I'd have to blue screen.
No, we just don't talk. You actually mute yourself? Oh, we got the 3 on pit road, by the way.
That's Coco Money Mike on there again.
He's not moving. I think that car suffered a lot of damage.
Robbie back on the lead lap, 21 coming down.
He busted that radiator. Cola Motorsports stayed out. He is still out there. Robbie a lap down now. Cola's going to overshoot, though, and he hit the wall again. He's hit that wall... or at least on the right side of his car. He's got a lot of right side damage. Not so much maybe the left side, but I think every time I've seen him, he's bumped the left or the right side of the car a bunch of times. So
I think NRG had some engine failure there. I just saw the car drop down there. Unfortunate for him. Same thing with Coco Money Mike. I don't see his car moving. The 4 is now the leader, though.
Road. 21 is off, and I don't see the 2 car anywhere. He's not in front of him.
He's not behind it. And you said Cola already has pitted?
He passed pit road. Should be pitting this time, I would assume. We'll see. He coming out of the last chicane now.
Yep. Going into NASCAR 3.
Should have about 4 or 5 to go. 6 maybe?
5.
5 to go.
And he's staying out.
He's staying out. He's hoping for that caution. Unless he's saved enough. I truly believe you can save that much. Like in the presets, I'm not talking customs, in the presets, I believe you could save 2 or 3 laps. And in the customs, you guys with your gears, I'm almost certain you can save 4 laps. So can he make it?
Flash 9 now coming into turn 3. Sorry, Paul Bear, go ahead.
I say, Cholo there, he's driving it pretty hard for trying to save.
He is, you're right. He is driving very, very hard. He might be just hoping for a caution.
Where is that? Where's he at on the track? I'm on board with the Flash 9. Where's Cola at?
On NASCAR turn 1 now.
Okay, so he's coming out of the infield. And Flash 9 is now in the middle of the infield. So he's got himself some making up to do.
But he didn't pit, so we'll see. There'll be 3 to go this time.
You gotta love strategy like this too, you know. I love building custom cars, taking the time and a little tweak here, a little tweak there, and then the strategy makes you think. Now that's whereas everybody knows I definitely need to work on a little bit. It is my strategy, but it makes you think about it. And AJ Storm's gonna go around the Parco mobile like Parco was parked. Man, he just flew right by him.
So 3 to go. And everybody must have pitted by now, except for the 4.
And he still stayed out.
He stayed out again. We'll see. I think he can make it. We'll have to see. I don't know the custom setup that he has, so
maybe he's banking on coasting it too. Pup.
Yeah, could be, or just that caution. It might just be a caution. At this point, I think.
I think the field's spread out far enough that I don't see a caution.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hitting the same. I pitted the caution before Cola did. He pitted on the very last one. That's why he restarted in the back, and I'm all but like a quarter of a lap short of making it.
Okay, so he's gonna make it then. He's gonna make it for sure. So the 21 staying out that to get the lead actually like backfired on him in a way that, you know, it worked out for me, but it literally backfired for the 21. So
that's what happens to me. I've done that so many times. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go around one more time, and then you know you come in first and you come out 8th. You know.
Right. I mean, we got to see both sides of it in both races right here. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely strategy was being played for sure.
Jim out there put some cats in a box. I don't know what that means, Robbie. What does that mean?
Coming up to the 8 car, trying to lap Wicked Gatekeeper. I wonder if he's gonna let him go, or is he gonna try to hold him up just in case of caution? He's got to fight. Oh, he
cleared him.
Something.
Yeah, Wicked went up. He's and Wicked's a gentleman too. He's very good with his cars and very respectful. He wasn't gonna, do anything like that.
I encourage lap cars to you know, if you're fast enough to try and hold off the leaders, if you're not a lap down and you don't want to go a lap down, I encourage you to fight for it. I mean,
if you're on fresh tires and you can keep up, yeah, you know exactly. Yeah, I'd love to see you fight for it. But if you know that you got damage or something, or there's a 3-car battle for the lead, you know, then you got to show the respect. You got to show the respect like that.
Different. But the leader's way out by himself, and you know, I'm fighting till 2 to go. And then as soon as we cross with 2 to go, okay, 2 to go, chances are caution's not coming out at that point, so I might give it up then. But yeah, always gotta fight. You always gotta fight for it.
A lot of damage to the front of these cars, like you were talking about, Jake.
Is this white flag?
He is on the white flag.
White flag.
The white flag brought to you by the Back Alley Bakeries in the Custom Cup, presented to you by the 3D Metal Works. Happy Thanksgiving, Charlotte Roval raced. Man, that's a mouthful.
It was a fun race, guys, and thanks for having me up here in the booth. Honestly, it was fun, and I don't normally do this too much, so we'll see when the next time I ask to come up.
Yeah, it was great to have you up here, and again, congratulations on your win, your stress, and then on your season that you're having. But we've talked in the past about having you come up here, and it's been an honor, and especially with your insight too, after just coming up to the track to help the viewers with this stuff too, man. We appreciate it.
Cola's out.
Yep.
He's stopping at the finish line. Oh, he might have stopped and tried doing a burnout or something there. Cola's gonna win though. Cola wins. Cola Motorsports wins Charlotte Roval. Again.
Instead of instead of here, you know what, Tatty, you know, he's a Cubs fan. Instead of him saying Cubs win, no, you get to say it tonight. Cola wins. Cola wins again.
I wonder where the 21's gonna finish. I assume second.
He is just now coming through the bus stop to the start-finish line. That's how big of a lead Cola had on him.
We still got a battle back here, guys. The 32 and the 9 for 7th, 5th place. A little bump. Oh, he's there, holding down. Taddy's gonna get the run. That was clean. Oh, but he gets loose. Oh, that would have been a perfect pass. Jumped on the outside of him to get that inside shot to be able to launch out straight, and it just must have got a little curb or something. Too early on the gas. Not over yet. Make a mistake.
Oh, no. Parko does clip the wall, but he will get
Parko
that spot.
Get yes, he does. Taddy finishes 6th.
Man, I am not mad about that.
That was a good move. It was clean as well. Only 3 cars.
It was a little too loose once I made the move.
Hey, you tried the strategy, and ultimately it kind of worked for you. You finished 6th, almost 5th place right there.
I was in 11th when I made the pit stop.
So yeah, big gain. Wow, from 11th. I think I was 8th and it worked, and you came from even further back to start on the front row there. It was a good race, guys. Good race. A few cautions, a little bit of a bump and bang, a little bit more carnage.
That's just one course racing.
It's just one course racing.
Cola Motorsports Flash 9, AJ stormed the top 3. Nuka gets himself 4th. We just saw Parko gets 5th. KTatty in 6th. Captain Jack, well, he was up front early, 7th. Wicked Gatekeeper Robbie and Mo Power NRG wrap out your top 10 tonight at the Charlotte Roval. Thank you to all the viewers and everything. We do appreciate that. Let me jump out of here real quick, yes, and see if we can get the one and only Cola Motorsports. He should be allowed back in. He was already in here.
He's already in the lobby, so he should be able to get back in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, I'm out of here.
Alright, Taddy, have a good one. Congratulations on a good top 10 tonight, and I hope you guys have a good, safe Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Thanks. See you. Happy Turkey Day.
That is the one thing that I do miss, especially traveling with my wife, is, man, I miss deep frying turkeys. We had they're so good. There it is, Cola Motorsports. You are on Always Allowed, correct? Not your first rodeo either. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let the preset cup driver interview the custom cup driver. Have at it.
Oh, that's gonna be weird. Cola, you won it. You won it. What a race! Yeah. How did you do it? How did you save that gas? And what were you thinking that last stage when Taddy and a few others stayed out there, or Taddy stayed out, and then a cautions and yeah.
I think we had a couple cautions that last stage, and I didn't pit the first one, and then we had another caution. It said 22 laps remaining. Well, after you come out, it takes 2 laps off, so you just had to save like a lap. And I just rode around in 3rd and 4th gear, keeping my pace up, and I knew the first 2 wasn't going to make it, and it was just smooth sailing from there. Just had to save enough fuel.
How much damage did you have? Because I saw you were a couple times just a little overdriving a couple corners, and you hit that right side of that car quite a few times. So I'm wondering, how much damage did you have in that last
I just had about a second or 2. That was about it. Nothing too serious.
That's it? Just 2%?
Yeah. It was only 1 or 2%. Yeah.
Wow, I hit the wall once and I had 4.
Checkered flag. I had 99% arrow.
Wow, okay, well, I'm surprised, because it must have been just the broadcast side. Maybe you didn't hit the wall, but hey, you put on such a good performance. Were you trying to save when the 21 and the 2 got out front, and then you were just sitting in 3rd? Is that when you started saving?
I knew I had to save about a lap, and then I was just riding around in 3rd and 4th gear, you know, running my speeds that I usually run, and which I knew they weren't going to make it. So I
You're in
had
a
like
good spot.
I had like 30 seconds on 4th place, so I mean I knew I was good there.
Wow. Hey, you did a great job tonight. Great win. You've been on such a roll in this custom series, so congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Paul Bear, you got anything for the winner?
Just a congratulations, good job on the race. I noticed you were pushing it pretty hard there, and I was wondering if you were going to have enough fuel to actually finish it. At the very end, did you stop just before the start finish, or did you run out of fuel?
But yeah, I stopped. I wanted to do it burn out before I crossed the line.
I called it. At first, I thought it was fuel, but I was like, no, that's got to be burnout.
Yeah, I wanted to do a burnout when I crossed the line. It ticked 0, and I was like, wait, I think I got enough fuel to do this. So I stopped, and I put it down in 1st gear, and I did it.
Hey, I don't think this has ever happened. A winner interviews a winner. I think that's the first time ever in Giggity, eh?
Possibly.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Awesome. Hey, high five.
Congrats on your win too, bud.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Congratulations, Cole. Congratulations, Jake. And Jake, again, thank you for coming up here and being in the booth. And Paul Bear, always, man, you and Ma Bear help us out so much in times of need. We do appreciate it. For everybody out there, we've said it once, we said it again. Please enjoy your holiday tomorrow, but social distance, be safe, take care of one another, wear your masks. Again, if you love somebody, you'll help protect them. For me, Jake, Paul Bear, everybody else, happy Thanksgiving from at least me, the Canadian guys. Tomorrow I'll just be doing whatever Canadians do on a Friday, right?
Yeah,
or Thursday.
On a normal date. On Halloween, yeah.
Oh. Thank you, guys, and we look forward to seeing Paul Bear. We're with Michigan Development, right?
Yes, sir.
I think I might have to make an appearance for that one too to try to get a little redemption.
I think all you captains should make an appearance in that.
I want a little redemption after Pocono because I was leading. I started on the pole and got lagged out. So, but it is what it is. So, congratulations to the winners tonight. Thank you guys to everybody else.
Jake should jump into the preset.
Oh yeah.
As long as you run Cup, man, you're more than welcome to come and run with development guys.
Hey, that's cool.
But the only thing is, you got to run the series that you race in your regular league.
Oh, all right. Michigan's an alright track. That'll be good for a lot of people.
And we want to see a full field if we can get one.
I like Michigan. Right. Yeah, good draft track too. So
I'll have to make some contract arrangements. You know, one race deal kind of thing first. You know how NASCAR is. You can't just hop into a car and go. So.
Yeah. Plus, you can have you come up with so many great custom paint schemes too. You can run custom paint schemes in development.
Oh, I could.
Well,
yeah, I could try.
The thing is, we come up with something new for development. We're gonna have all the sign drivers drive the regular car, and we're gonna have all the development drivers.
Oh, okay.
Paint schemes,
I like that
just
better.
So we can tell each other apart.
Yeah, that way it's us are running our original cars. We don't change, but they do.
Yes.
Makes it simple. I like that. Hey, but good win, Cola. Good race out there today from everybody. Both presets and custom. I thought it was a lot of fun out there. So good race.
And again, guys, be safe tomorrow. Thanks to everybody here in Giggity to helped out tonight, and everybody out there in YouTube land for showing up. And as always, stand up for what you believe in. And everybody, hey Jake, you know what to do in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Oh. Yes. Bye. Yes.